You cannot love someone who doesn't want to be loved. You cannot love someone into changing. You got to realize what your childhood looks like, what your pinpoint is. You cannot beat yourself up for being there with that person. But once you realize what they're about and what they're not about, and knowing that it's causing you so much distress, that distress that's causing you is bubbling over to your household, to your children, their future, for you to be that kind of parent that you didn't have, it's so important for you to realize if you didn't have love growing up, how can you pour that love into yourself? That is self-love. Power to walk away. Power to maintain yourself emotionally, physically, financially. Coming to save you, ladies. You gotta save yourself first. When you realize that that person has been 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, and he's changed, or he's having behavior that just doesn't align with your principles anymore, pack up and suddenly go to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. I'm not saying it's easy, but you're afraid, being afraid and freaking doing it anyway. Limerence is your desire for someone who doesn't have no desire for you. You're imagining, you're dreaming, you're always in dreamland for some reason. And it's a real thing, it's a real phenomenon. It's called limerence. And because of your childhood gaping hole of not being loved and your refusal to love on yourself, or your loving on yourself doesn't feel sufficient enough. So important for you to therapy, and find a good community of people who can pour that love on you and you can pour into them too. So service is important. When you're serving, it takes you away from the pain. What I'm doing right now on this channel, a lot of time I'm not getting paid for, but it's service. It's a way for me to carry forward my knowledge, my expertise, and sharing bits and pieces of my story that hopefully help someone to volunteer in different organizations, a lot of times for free, just so I can share those pieces too. So even if one person get help, it warms my heart. But that's the key. So you're not becoming trauma bonded and codependent on someone who's bent on misusing you, because you're so lovely. You're a child of God and you don't deserve for somebody to ignore you, disrespect you, call you out of your name, mistreat you, disregard you, toss you out like you're a crappy gum that's been tossed on the side of the road that somebody steps on, takes it out and be like, ew, and you don't want to be that. See that? Love you so much. Bye.